Good afternoon, Ms. Cooper. We'd like to thank you for inviting us in and having our viewers learn a little bit about what a forensic artist actually does.
Well, thank you for being here.
Well, if you don't mind, let me start off by getting right into it. Let me ask you the first question that fascinates me. Tell me what type of associations that a forensic artist is actually involved with.
Well, as a forensic artist, I work with many different departments. I work with the FBI, I work with OSI, medical examiners' offices, police departments, sheriff's departments, and all of this on a national and international level.
And Ms. Cooper, would you be so kind as to show our viewers what an actual composite looks like?
Sure. Well, on my monitor, I have a case I worked on several years back. This was from an abduction case of a little girl. I did the drawing initially in a sketch, and then I put it on the monitor to be able to get detail and get it camera ready.
So you actually use both hand to paper in sketching as well as a monitor or a computer to digitalize or to make things, you know.
Absolutely. I start doing my sketch by hand, and sometimes it ends up on the monitor, in the computer to get it camera ready.
That's interesting. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Sure.
So here's an interesting question I think our viewers might be curious about. Now, I know you do cold cases. You said up to 40 years sometimes. But what about if you've had a traumatic accident or an event that's happened in a witness's life and you're trying to get them to remember it, but they've had like amnesia or they go blackout or...
Right. In that situation, usually law enforcement will bring in a hypnotist, and we work side by side. The hypnotist is able to put that person into a state of mind to be able to remember and recall what happened to them, the surroundings, and they can describe features. So between the two of us, we're able to retrieve this information, and I document it in a drawing.
So both of you actually are in the same room working with the person that's under, correct?
Absolutely, yes.
That's fascinating. And then you get your information from that point on.
Yes, and it's absolutely amazing what information can be pulled up when someone is under hypnosis. They may not have remembered anything, but under hypnosis they're able to bring out key information, and I'm able to draw that in to make the full picture of not only what they saw, but the surroundings of where they were.
That's really fascinating. And then of course, so it's more than just doing just the face.
Absolutely, yes.
It's
yes.
a composite of everything that person has gone through.
Yes.
Ms. Cooper, this has been absolutely fascinating. I want to thank you for your time today. Our viewers are going to find this incredibly interesting, and we look forward to seeing you again, and thank you so much for your service to our community.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.